So this is an update on my Superior Labor pen pouch. So in the front I have the little white pen that came with the subscription for cloth and paper. I have a pen, it's actually a ballpoint from Laban. So I just clip that in the front. And then on the inside, it can be used as a wallet, as it has a section for like cards, but I use it to hold my pens on both sides. So I have my M800, my M400, that's the tortoise shell, the demonstrator M205, I think it is, and then the M600, which is like the violet and white. So I just keep those in here. They've pretty much been in here ever since I got this thing, and this thing is it's so lovely. It's definitely different than my other brown one. The other one, which I did do a video on, but I did forget to mention that this one, in comparison to the other one, this is a softer leather. The other one is more rigid. Definitely a good pouch to protect your pens, but this one is, I use them both. This one just happens to be on my desk. And actually, I can put this pen in here as well. And I just sit it up here. So I'm working on some orders. I do have, well, I am working on my grocery list for this weekend. It's supposed to be my husband's turn, so we'll see. We'll see if he will go. There's a possibility he may not. Just stick that in there. I have my list of things to do for my A5, for my shop, so I write on it when I can. Hey guys, so it's Friday. I'm thinking, what do I want to do today? I actually really want to print out my new artwork. I have an Amazon package coming. Maybe I can do an unboxing of that. And then I do have some orders I have to fulfill. So far I've been getting a lot of good feedback from my last video, which is exciting. I will be doing more like packaging since someone did mention that they like that. So that's something I also like to watch too. And I think I'm going to show off some of my planners today and what I've been doing in those.
Traveler's Notebook. I'm going to read this real quick to see. Okay, I will read that afterwards. So let's go ahead and get on to the main event. As usual, they have beautiful washi tape. This paper is so I originally wasn't going to get one of these, and then I realized that if they went away before I got one, I would be very sad. So it's obviously from Sailor. Let's go ahead and open that up. And this is a Sailor Mini in the pink color. It's so really pretty. So I would say that this pink is leaning a little bit lavender. Zoom in a little bit so you can see. It's really kind of, although I think how it's showing up on my screen at least is pretty accurate. I don't think, although I could write this way, it'd be very hard to. The point is really to post it by twisting the cap onto the back, because it has this little area where you can twist the cap on the back, and there you go. This only comes in one knit.
Hey y'all, welcome to Voiceover Brittany. So I haven't painted anything in a long time. I can't really say. There's been some days where I would paint just a little bit, and then other days where I won't paint at all, and not even nearly as close to how much I was painting last year. I don't know what it is, but yeah, so I wanted to paint today, so you're gonna see a lot of that in the next few minutes. Here I am just painting in my journal. This is Tomoe River paper, and I am using my Daniel Smith palette. I also have Senlier watercolors in here and some Schmincke watercolors. So I have a bunch of videos on that palette. It hasn't changed. And after I finished just plopping down water or plopping down some color, I started drawing a little bit. It's not anywhere close to my best work, just kind of random, trying to throw out all the bad mojo and to get some ideas running in my head for when I do some digital drawing. I need to do this more often because it does help me get more creative when I really want to be. This is just something I decided to do because I couldn't I just couldn't get any ideas out of my head. So I was just drawing things that we did on Wednesday, and yeah, I just put it in my journal. I think the last time I drew like this in my journal was the very first page, which was a year ago in this particular journal. But anyway, that's what I decided to do, and I'm using a bunch of different media, some of my Ecoline pens and some stickers. So yep. All right, back to the video. Okay, so it's getting late. You can kind of tell the tone, the atmosphere of my video. But I finally got my Amazon package, and I want to do a quick unboxing. There's not like too much going on in here, but just some stuff from my shop. And I haven't had a package in a while. I think I'm obsessed with getting packages. Not entirely the stuff inside. It's just the idea of being able to open something. Comment down below if you're like that. I would like to know. I mean, of course I like the stuff that I get majority of the time, but not always. Okay, so what did I get? I got some hair color. That is kind of outside of this video. I also got some blades, which, yeah, they should work. I don't know, I'm looking at them, they don't look as sharp as I was hoping, but I'll have to test them out. And then I got my Apple Pencil case, which so initially I have this pink one and it works just fine, and my cap lost. Well, not really, I know where it's at, but I can't get to it. So this is my old one. It doesn't work anymore. I think my child broke it because he was slamming it. I think he broke this part, which doesn't charge anymore. So I got a new one, and so I'm gonna put the top on there. And this is so cute. So it's like a little carrot. And you get little nib coverings. How does that work? Wait a minute. Can I write? Can I draw with this? What? No way. Okay, so the cool thing about having like a silicone tip like this is that it kind of saves your actual tip on the Apple Pencil. These things are actually not really that cheap to replace. I did buy some cheap ones, but they definitely did not last long at all. So the fact that I can have this little tip on it is awesome, and I can use it like I would a regular pencil. And so it just kind of extends the life of my nib on my Apple Pencil. So that's exciting. Last but not least is this. This is some cardstock. I've been looking for thicker cardstock, and I'm hoping I found it with this one. Oh yeah, well, kinda. I don't know. I'm gonna test this out and see how it prints with my new art print that I created. Okay, so it actually turned out quite nice. I'm really impressed with it, and I think it's gonna be great to add to my shop. I really like this, you guys. Alright, so I think there's another one. I gotta get the colors probably adjusted just slightly, and then it'll be good to go.